series from time to time there in Somerville, Massachusetts. You're in for a real treat tonight. Three at Home is going to play the stage for us. Well, it's not the stage, it's the porch. And it's outdoors, and it looks really nice. It's actually a kind of, well, I was about to, well, I don't know, me talk, face, make noise, give away too much. I'm not going to give it away. I'm just going to let you enjoy it. Three at Home is Mary Casiello and Dan Russo, and they're two of my favorite people in the world, let alone two of my favorite artists out there. They met at, well, you know what? I don't know exactly where they met, but I know that they hung out at the Lizard Lounge open mic when I was hosting that show. And they came in as individual singer-songwriters. And as time passed, they said, hey, I like what you do. Hey, I like what you do. We should do that thing together. And that is really cool. They're a product of the Boston music scene. That's pretty awesome. The cool thing about Mary and Dan is they both can play ballads that hit you right in the heart, but they also both have crazy energy, great rock and roll energy. Their folk rock, I suppose, is something you would put on their resume. You're in for a real treat. They're a powerhouse duo, and the name of the band is Three at Home. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. I should do it the other way. 1, 2, 3 at Home.
Catching the flowers in the city tonight, laughing and clapping at the house of blue light. Get up, get up, get up. Freaking like a circus in the back of the crowd. Responded to the call when we were screaming out loud. Get up, get up, get up. If the world were like this, let each miss it with a kiss instead of with a fist. With the morning rising, everyone here would insist that it would stay like this. It was just like this. Energy was rising when we took to the streets. Message that we found for every person we meet. Get up, get up, get up. Looking through our problems so we know what to fix. Learn another language, you didn't know it exists. Get up, get up. If the world were like this, let each miss it with a kiss instead of with a fist. With the morning rising, everyone here would insist it would stay like this. It would just like empty words and empty promises. We see them everywhere we go. But let's not be a bunch of down and Thomases. We'll get our soul right every time we see a show. If the world were like this, we'd end each miss it with a kiss instead of with a fist. With the mornings rising, everyone here would insist that it would stay like this. If the world were like this, then they spend sad with a kiss instead of with a fist. With the mornings rising, everyone here would insist it would stay like this. It would just like. All right. Hello, everybody. What's going on?
Hi. Tell me we're not getting you. Uh-oh. Did we lose the AirPods?
Might have.
Okay. Hang on. Hang tight, hang tight. So hi, I'm Mary. That's Dan adjusting the output. And we're 3 at home. And thanks for being here. And we're going to figure out our sound in just a second. So we
It
can take
should be
off.
okay.
Should be okay?
Yeah, we're not getting anything.
Are the AirPods dead?
They might be.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a moron.
Oh, there
I-
it is. Oh, there it is.
it's-
Oh, cool.
It's totally on my end. It's just a fader that I didn't turn up. I think I was chewing on nuts earlier and I didn't want you to hear me. That sounds terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Mary Casiello and Dan Russo, 3 at home. I can't stand this new world. I'm still figuring out this tech and screwing up left and right. What I said,
How are you guys
when
doing?
what I said already and nobody heard me is your backdrop looks so good it looks fake. I know it's real because we've talked before the show, but it literally looks like a Hollywood set. What was the inspiration behind the backdrop?
The fact that we couldn't get COVID tests fast enough was the first inspiration.
Yeah, and I had to go to school today, so even if I got a COVID test, I couldn't actually quarantine for the whole day. So,
And so Dan took it upon himself to go buy fancy lights and hang them up because, hey, we're probably going to be able to use them in the time after as well. And
Right.
he
you
was
mean like December?
and I got here, right. And I got here and he was like, we're setting up, we're not going to set up on the deck. We're going to set up in the snow. And I was like, really? Okay. And he showed me and I was like, oh, you're correct. We are. Okay.
Well, it looks wonderful, and you guys sound great. I love that first song. I love the old school, the old-fashioned piano outro. I was kind of doing my best Louis Armstrong. I was yes, I'm a boo. Sounds wonderful. I'm going to get out of the way and let you guys do your show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Casiello, Dan Russo, 3 at home. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you everybody for being here. And
It's always the B.
it's always the B every time.
There it is. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What's up, friends? How are you guys doing?
I can't read, well, maybe you can. I can't read the comments.
I
but
do have very good eyes.
I
and
feel-
I can see there are comments.
I can also see that there are comments. I can feel the love, even if I can't read the specifics.
So welcome.
If there are any requests or anything like that, I will relay them to you. But right now, you just have a lot of
Thank you,
folks
Tom.
going, this is awesome, rocking. Carlin Tripp is watching.
Oh, you guys
Josh
are the best.
Jacob.
Thank you, friends.
Isaac, Evan,
Josh
Evan
Jacob.
Gaudreau,
Guys,
Trevor
happy
Groden,
birthday,
lots
Isaac.
of friends watching.
Oh,
Well, right now, according to my app, it is 29 degrees, and it feels like 22.
we're about to heat it up.
We're about to, that was great. That was a good one. That was wonderful.
I'm ready.
Opened up my eyes and the pillow said you come. The alarm clock to my right, yeah, played your favorite song. As if it's trying to torture me for everything that I've done wrong. I said, please forgive me, Father, cause I'm pretty sure I sinned. My friends and my relations, they're the ones who dragged me in. And then they carried me out on their shoulder, back to where I begin. And I wonder, hey, 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 hey. That's right, yeah. On the street corner that night, avoiding all the raindrops still heated from my fight. Looked over my shoulder, realized that wasn't right. And then I told you something, what it was I do not know. Because my prime objective was so that you wouldn't go. Looking back upon it, I think I told you so. And I wonder, hey, how you sleeping tonight, and if you are alright. You ever told anyone you know about that night when we were walking on air, and like nobody cared? Later on we're gonna have to pinch ourselves to convince ourselves we were there. I'm like, my prime objective right now is to not slip on the ice.
Might as well.
So, we sat at our high table, we barely said a word. We just sat there and we listened to everything we heard. Like a kid trying to make out everything he's learned. And then I told you something in a language you don't know. I thought it might be easier. I think I told you so. You told me that you loved me. I said, I know. And I wonder, hey, how you sleeping tonight, and if you are alright. You ever told anyone you know about that night when we were walking on air, and like nobody cared? Later on we're gonna have to pinch ourselves to convince ourselves we were there. Oh, so I'm Dan, that's Mary.
I'm Mary, that's Dan.
Hey, we did that without actually having to figure out where the cameras are.
I know, it was so nice to not be like, what's left, what's right. We've been doing that, so we've, I don't know how many of you all have been following our Spotify Live saga? I don't know. We've been doing a
Adventure.
weekly...
It's an adventure. It's always an adventure.
It's always an adventure.
This is definitely an adventure.
This is one of the most adventurous things we've done in a while. Every week since the start of quarantine, we've been doing a weekly cover show from our respective homes called Spotify Live. We post a companion Spotify playlist the following week, and we haven't done it in a couple of weeks. Kind of needed a little break, but so it's nice to be back.
School.
You know, life, all that. So it's nice
Children
to be back.
in school.
Right? Oh my goodness. Woo! School right now. It doesn't matter where you are. It's a trip. But so it's kind of nice to be back playing together. That's the thing. We've gotten to do a handful of times outside because we're not in each other's bubbles. And
But it's a lot different when it's sunny and 70 degrees and I'm not wearing shoes.
right.
And it's up on the deck. That's
That was, this is a different.
when Tom was like, "Hey, you guys want to play a show?" We're like, "Yeah." I was not expecting the snow.
Right.
Yeah, backdrop.
That was not the plan.
Oh.
Wow.
do 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 do. Do 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 do. Step up, step back. Baby, don't have a heart attack. You're on the edge. Take a look, there ain't nothing left. Trusting that to catch your fall, even where there is no net at all. Why do you go, what you saying, who you hate, who do you love? And what are you afraid of? Do 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 do. What are you afraid of? Do 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 do. What are you afraid of? Do 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 do. So what if you lose? Chalk it up and just paying your dues. So what if I win? Will I ever win like that again? Look left, look right. There's no one to tell if I win. Honey, this fight. It's so good for your health. You just gotta convince yourself. Trusting it to catch my fall, even when there is no net at all. Why'd you go? Why'd you say? Who'd you hate? And who do you love? And what are you afraid of? Do 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 do. What are you afraid of? Do 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 do. What are you afraid of? Do 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 do. Why'd you go, why'd you stay, who'd you hate, who do you love? What are you afraid of? Do 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 do. What are you afraid of? Do 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 do. What are you afraid of? Do 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 do. Whew.
Had to play that one for Halloween.
And there's a moment there, Mary was like, is he going to do the what are you afraid of thing or
I
not?
didn't know if he was going to do our... Sometimes we have a live bit that we do. And then he didn't. And it was okay.
Oh, thanks. That was okay.
Yeah.
But in case you're wondering, I'm afraid of small spaces. That's a real thing.
I actually feel safer in small spaces. Depending. Depending.
It's actually why I'm not an archaeologist. Besides the fact that the guy in charge of archaeology left my sophomore year of college. But other than that,
right.
That's why I'm not an archaeologist. That's why I'm here. Thank you, everybody who's watching. Here in the lovely snow. Which I don't know if you guys noticed. Like there was a branch that some like animal must have hit as we were singing. So it actually started snowing on
like,
us. That was really cool.
It was really fancy.
Right?
Nope.
It's you.
It is. Give us a second here. So I couldn't read my buttons. I'm gonna shut my keyboard off, but now it's back on. Everything's fine now. You don't hear that.
Wait a second, it's too loud for a second.
Woo.
Okay, guys.
Everything fine?
Yeah, battery.
Oh no.
Yep.
You can't see it, but offset. Dan's got 3 guitars set up. We have planned for all contingencies today. So this one is a single that we have out on Bandcamp right now. That's the only place you can find it at the moment. And it's called Air. We have a few different other, a few other singles out
We got
all
a
over the
we
place.
got a request at some point, and Dan's parents want you to know that they're watching. I figured I'd take this downtime to tell you.
You're awesome.
I love that. We have a request.
Yes, would let a little sunshine in be possible?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that'll be on the list. Don't worry.
It's already on the list.
It is. It's written down on the envelope and everything. Where is the air? I can't breathe anymore. My voice is so weak. I can't speak anymore. What are the words? What will open the door? What will open your eyes? You can't see anymore. Once long ago, did you know? Did you know? One perfect phrase might help you remember. What is so hard about truth in everything? We all beg for pardon for feeling anything. Vulnerable ain't as good as some sexy things. So why must disguise words that tell you you're everything, everything? Once long ago, did you know? Did you know? One perfect phrase might help you remember. Plug the power in. Amplify my thoughts up above the din of all this idle talk. Take your earplugs out, rack your hearing with the sound. I am screaming out, I am screaming out. Once long ago, did you know? Did you know? One perfect phrase might help you remember. Where is the air? I can't breathe anymore. Where is the air? I can't breathe.
You guys didn't see. There's a whole bunch of people right here
Tons of them.
who were just doing this the whole time.
was kind of
Right.
awesome. It was really, really cool. It's hard to snap when it's 29 degrees outside.
It's hard to move my pinky finger. I don't think I can feel it anymore.
Oh.
This is a great plan, and we're so glad that you all are here
Everybody cover your ears.
on this
Okay.
adventure with us.
This is like such a great adventure. This is awesome. Thank you guys so much.
So, we've, like I said earlier, we've been releasing singles throughout this year, and that was always the plan. Obviously, 2020 hasn't worked out like anybody was hoping. Understatement of the century. And, so we've been releasing some singles just online over the last several months, and in November, we're going to be...
The end of November, like Thanksgiving.
More like
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Remember when it was like July?
I do
We were
remember
like,
that.
You'd be great. We'll have a big party in July. We'll have a
We
big,
thought that was
we'll,
gonna
we'll put a
happen.
record out.
Well, it's not a record.
It's actually
It's not-
called Playlist Not a Record.
Right.
Sorry, Playlist period hashtag Not a Record is the
Record.
actual name of the, and the cover art was done by Virginia Galino, who's amazing.
She's fantastic graphic designer from Buenos Aires, and so we're excited for y'all to see. So the full collection, because we called it a playlist because nobody puts out albums, records anymore,
Right,
right?
so these
that's
are just
not-
songs
that's
we
not
like,
trending.
basically.
There's a whole bunch of songs that we happen to record all at the same time, and like maybe one of them flows into the other pretty nicely. We might have some fades, but like it's a playlist.
It's a playlist. It's
Nobody
totally
makes
playlist.
records anymore, guys. It's not a record. So that's gonna be coming out around like Thanksgiving, and this one is
Can I get feedback from the heater here?
pretending that the heater is a amp. Large as a canyon, we sit on couch cushions like two warring countries, and we stare at a screen, never say what we mean, never go down in a canyon, dive down with me. Let's live dangerously once in our lives. Hold me close like it's the first time, like it's the last time, like nothing matters more than this hold me fast and then hold me slow. Don't you dare let go. Don't you dare let go.
Old books and guidebooks are tattered and torn. Old leather jacket, barely been worn, but don't mind the rust. Let's kick up some dust. You still got some gas in the engine.
Hold me close like it's the first time, like it's the last time, like nothing matters more than this hold me fast and then hold me slow. Don't you dare let go. When dreams seem harmless at first, but it's rising.
Say around.
Both say we know where we're going, but we're lying. It's salvations to run aground. Hold me close like it's the first time, like it's the last time, like nothing matters more. Just hold me fast and then hold me slow. Don't you dare let go.
All right.
All right. Well, Dan's going somewhere. But in the meantime, I'd like to remind you all that this show is free to watch in these difficult times. And if your tips are never required, but always appreciated, Tom at some point will throw up some. Oh, look, Tom threw up all the information you need to leave a tip. 30% of the tips do go back to support the 24-hour concerts staff. Obviously, the live entertainment industry is struggling a lot, and it's not just the artists. And so, throw some money in there. Let's keep this thing going so we can all see each other and hang out in real life when all of this is over. Dan got an extension cord.
Where is it going?
I don't know what's happening. This is so exciting. I don't know if there's another place you can put that, Dan.
Well, the computer's about to die.
Computer's about to die. Well, something's getting sacrificed. So, it's not dead yet. Don't worry. Everything's fine.
That's why I ran.
I love that.
Hey, how's it going, Tom?
I have the noise suppression off, so I can hear Dan trudging through the snow like Sasquatch. It's like quack 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 quack.
This is real life, friends. We weren't
Rock
joking.
and or roll.
Rock and roll. We are definitely in the snow.
There's a
Have
few
an
folks
option.
out
Play a
there.
song.
Okay, I'm gonna play a song.
I'm out of the way.
Dan's figuring some stuff out, I guess. Cool. Well.
Play the song we're gonna play.
No, not yet. I'm gonna play one of mine while we're out here. I confess I've often felt distance from your mind, a feminine ideal in myself. If I couldn't find, but your virgin would make me mild, quietly content with your lot, and I am not. I confess I've often wondered, those boys that you all wrong, were you a wise and patient vessel, or were there questions in your song? Did you scream and did you shout, try to tear inside out? You who could blame you? Oh, here's a lady never really got undo. My God, Mary, what have they done? And I wonder as you look down, if you see the same as me. You see the cardinals and the judges wash our stories in the sea as they hide inside their robes and their revelation. Did you question what it all was? Oh, I wouldn't blame you. Who could blame you? Held to a lady, never really got her do. My God, Mary, have they done you? Has he kept all these things in your heart? Did you ever feel like you might burst apart? You'll be seated by his side when he comes on Judgment Day. But like every other woman here, never have a say. Okay, dance back. I didn't want to play one that you were on in case.
That's my favorite Mary song. That's my
Aw.
absolute favorite. And Jocelyn and Rachel did the same thing, by the way.
Aww,
You guys are awesome for hanging out.
Rachel.
Hopefully you guys are having a good Friday wherever you are in the world. Hi parents, thank you for watching.
Aw.
Hello everybody else watching. I tried to scroll through it, but I guess because we're on a 4% battery, it wasn't letting me.
It was like, nah,
but-
you don't get to.
Thank you. This is awesome. Ray Liriano, which was yes. Dude, that's like, if you guys don't know Ray Liriano or Jocelyn or Rachel, please
Or
go.
Josh, or
Go. Josh was here. Go see them. Go find their music. They're all unbelievable.
this scene is
and
so rich
it's
and
like-
full of so many amazing
And
musicians.
it's really like honestly, like when Ray Liriano was like shared our thing, we were both like, what?
we both
That's amazing. It's
we
so
both
cool.
fanned out a little.
A little bit, just a little bit. Okay, I fanned out like that much.
I also
but
did.
and this is amazing. Jocelyn is such a great piano player.
Oh my
I love Rachel. She's great. And Josh is amazing.
Oh my god. This is so
Remember when we were in Austin? In
Remember when
Austin, Texas, and we played shows in Austin, Texas. Wasn't that fun,
Gorilla
Josh?
pop-up shows and taco stands, sweating our butts off.
So we played shows over 110 degrees,
Mm-hmm.
and now we played a show when it's 28.
Right.
So this is good. So we
This is
have
good balance.
we just got to play some more shows in the middle.
Yeah.
That's the next step. If any of you guys know a place we can play a show socially distanced somewhere in that middle range,
Right.
we're all in. It's gonna be great.
We're here for that.
Oh yeah, let's play
Pick up where we
another
left
chill
off.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except actually, hang on. The fact that it's 28 degrees, my guitar doesn't like it.
So I just played Dan's favorite song of mine, and we're about to play one of my favorite songs of Dan's.
It's our song now.
It is our. Okay.
That's my favorite part. Actually, so what Tom was telling you earlier about the awesome intro, dude. Thank you so much.
Thank you
You're
so
amazing.
much.
About how Mary and I met. Mary and I met at the Lizard Lounge open mic night.
Right.
When Tom was hosting.
Yep.
And we met one night that we both played a show and we forgot.
Yeah.
And then we met again. Like we have like there's
We have evidence to
historical
prove that
evidence of this
that
happening.
we probably met like 12 years ago and just completely forgot.
Right, and then like 5 years after that, no, because you just had
I just had Naomi.
So you just had Naomi,
So
and
I
you
must
were
have been
talking
like 7
about
years ago.
7 years ago. So Mary was up in the mic talking about being a mom, and I'm like, hey, I have 2 kids. We should play music. But that never happened, and that never happened. Like it never
Never.
happened at all.
Not.
And then there was this one show. Was it 3 years, 4 years ago?
It was 4.
So 4 years ago, over at the Burn, in which it was called Cover to Cover,
Mhm.
in which people played each other's songs, which was amazing. We should do something like that again because that'd be really fun and
That was
cool.
So much fun.
And Mary played this song, and I was like, God damn it, I'm never playing that song again.
So we decided to
It's
form a band
so
so the band
good.
could.
So I decided, yeah, we decided to form a band so that we can play these songs together because it's a lot more fun. And I mean, you can have it if you want.
No,
No, but you know,
no, it's yours
All right.
and ours.
yeah, see, there we go. All right, and it's on the record too, so it's cool.
That's right. That's not a record.
See, I brought it all back.
That's a playlist.
Yeah.
Oh, tuner. There we go.
There it is. There's frost on my keyboard.
Yes. I could have had a house. I could have moved to San Francisco. Could have had some kids. I could have wrote a million songs. Could have had a wife. I would have taken a big risk though. Then it would have been some life. You can't tell me that I'm wrong. I never really understood that line of poetry because in the end we all die.
When you get there and 200,000 miles, and you start to think that the warranty's all gone.
Baby, just take care, 'cause the forest it is wild.
But then so are you. You can be my bride.
I never really understood that line of poetry because in the end we all die. There were two roads.
Left to roll. Left to roll.
And I took them.
Left to roll.
And I took them home. And I took them home.
And I took them home.
And I took them home. All right, cool. Thank you.
So much fun.
This is great.
This is really, really fun.
Even honestly, I don't feel like it's 26
I feel
degrees
like it's
outside.
at least 33. At least 33 degrees.
My scarf keeps getting stuck. My scarf on my hood keep getting stuck in my.
My hat keeps falling down over my eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So we played our song "What Are You Afraid of" a little earlier in the set. If you're just tuning in, that was a nice Halloweeny tune.
Oh, there it is.
We've got another Halloweeny tune, and this is in fact I think-
Halloween. This. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
You know what was cool? I think it was Rachel who said this. Was like I heard the original on the radio, and I was like, oh, it's not very Indian.
This is the very first song we ever played together.
It is.
Yep. And it's a Shaky Graves tune featuring Esme Patterson called Dearly Departed.
Well, back then, baby, it didn't seem so strange. Used to buy, I used to money. Now it's so scary out there. I don't know. 'Cause you and I both know that the house is haunted. Yeah, you and I both know that the ghost is me. Used to catch me in your bed sheets, cause you're rattling your chains. Well, back then, baby, it didn't seem so strange. Midnight out, I'll keep it out. I was busy trying to count my mistakes. When the sun came up, we couldn't find no place to hide. You had to tell your friends that my fangs were faked. It's messed up. Guys, you and I both know that the house is haunted. Yeah, you and I both know that the ghost is me. Used to catch me in your bed sheets, used to rattling up chains. Well, back then, baby, it didn't seem so strange. And even when one is dead and gone, still takes two to make a house a home. Well, I'm as lonesome as the catacombs. Here, come on in, but no one's there. And just a feeling in the air. 'Cause you and I both know that the house is haunted. Yeah, you and I both know that the ghost is you. Used to walk around screaming, oh, rapping on those shows. Now I'm blowing up, now I'm sad, easy no more. Yeah, you and I both know. Yeah, you and I both know. Yes!
We remember it!
We remembered it. It's great. Oh.
That's not our last cover anymore. That was you.
How you guys doing? You guys all right?
Everybody well?
Hopefully you're good. Oh, it's time. Mary has a little tiny little
I have a tiny little flask.
flask, a shot flask, not a shot glass.
I'm not
A
even
shot
like,
glass.
I'm just taking a sip. But I haven't been able to use it at all. It says whiskey business on it, and it has a little bear.
Get it? Whiskey business.
It's funny.
It's like an R should be there, but it's not.
Is that the joke? Is that how
In
that
case
goes?
you forgot, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it rhymes. Because it rhymes now. Yeah, I see that.
Right.
Right. And it reminds everybody of Tom Cruise.
Whenever I think of whiskey, I think of Tom Cruise, don't you? I mean,
Absolutely.
which is interesting because whenever I think of vodka, I think of Ryan Reynolds,
Do you?
which is weird, but not really, because he has that. Is it vodka or gin? It might be gin.
I don't know.
He has the whole thing with Hugh Jackman where they make commercials about each other. Hugh Jackman has his coffee thing,
I
and
have
I know it's gin because Ryan Reynolds has
Fully
his gin
missed
thing,
this.
and then it's amazing. So I highly suggest you YouTube some, not now, but
Right, not
like
later.
YouTube some Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman
Hugh Jackman.
commercials.
It's like a face-off.
It's amazing. And the fact that they're friends is hilarious.
I love
that's
that.
amazing.
Hey, this is one, right?
Yeah. What?
Ready?
Yeah.
Damn the weather and the seas. Keep in mind that love prevails, and that darkness always fades in the long run. The candle burning bright in every heart with light. Kill the darkness with delight, and you won. Even if we capsize the shore, from the waves will rise. From the waves will rise. When I'm lost, even if we capsize. From the waves will rise. Except for the one word. I think I missed that one word.
Did you?
I did.
I didn't notice.
Ah.
So if we ever have shows again, which we will hopefully soon, you can get a T-shirt with that song on it. It's pretty cool. It says "Kill the darkness with delight," and there's a big
Fire on it.
fire. It's pretty cool. I see like hearts and faces and stuff.
And
You guys are
claps.
awesome.
I
Thank
think
you so
they're
much.
claps.
You guys are
Do you
great.
see this like aesthetic snow?
It's the aesthetic. This is
Sprinkling down?
our best show ever.
This is right. Oh, how many more do we got on
We have three. We have three more.
Three more. We have
Yeah.
three more songs on here.
All right.
This is another single we just put out. I know some folks really liked it.
One of the weirdest things is singing a song that somebody wrote, and it was not so, like, it's not so hidden that it's about you. And I'm reminded of Rachel's song, "You're Not Okay" and "It's Okay," because that's
Right.
basically what the song's about. I
Essentially
think.
what it is.
Yeah, and I appreciate that from both of you. So, but Mary's never actually said it, but
No.
it's kind of like, here, why don't we write this song instead? And I
What
was
about
like,
this?
oh, this is how it goes. She's like, oh yeah, that's how it goes. And I'm like, oh, come on.
That's right.
Your heart's an open door, a broken levee. Watch it pour out all your kindness, generosity, and health. All your love and care that you've been spreading everywhere. Why don't you save a little sliver for yourself? And if the well is dry, how will you survive? Let's fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. Tell me what you need, fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. Tell me what you need, fill it up.
Smiling, tired eyes, tired of the little lies that you tell them when they ask you how you are. Show them happy, show them strong, show them you can get along. You don't need nobody digging at your scars. If the well is dry, how will you survive? Let's fill it up.
Fill it up, fill it up. Tell me what you need, fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. Tell me what you need, fill it up.
It's worth it, I promise. It's worth it, I promise you're worth it. It's worth it, I promise. It's worth it, I promise
You
you're
ain't
worth
gonna
it.
drown, let the rain come
It's worth it, I
down.
promise. It's worth it, I promise you're
You
worth
ain't
it.
gonna drown, let the rain come
It's
down.
worth it, I promise. It's worth it, I promise you're worth it. The sky left you dry, but I swear you will survive. Let us fill you up.
Fill it up, fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. Tell me what you need, fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. Fill it up, fill it up. Tell me what you need, fill it up. You know what's fun about this song? The first time we played it, I was like,
You didn't really like it.
no. And then we played it at the Lizard Lounge, remember? And right before we played it, I was like, hey, let's do this instead at the chorus.
You were correct.
And then I think we won that night. Which is kind of cool, right?
I like bantering and singing background at the same time.
It's fun, isn't it? It's
I
really
like
super
that.
fun.
That's fun.
Oh, man.
All right, so we've got two more. This has been a real pleasure.
This is like everything. I don't know. I was going to say this is cathartic, but it's not cathartic. It's even better. It's like, it's
Yes.
uplifting.
Yes.
Yeah, this is great.
It is.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for
Every
even
one of
like
you who's here.
all of your hearts and all of your claps. I know it doesn't sound the same when you're not in the same room with somebody, but it's amazing.
I
It's
can't
really,
wait to go
really
back
wonderful.
and read all of these comments. I can just see that they're happening, but
Woo, I can fake it. I can be as loud as I can. Woo, yeah. Woo.
Tom! Ah! Oh no!
did you lose the pick?
No.
No, you lost the AirPod. Yikes.
I'm not losing the AirPod. The AirPod's not going
No,
anywhere.
that's much worse. All right. So I told you you had another cover. This is another one that I feel like has become like people expect us to cover this.
I like it a lot.
I do too.
This is one of the ones where I was like driving home from work one day, and I was like, I texted Mary through Siri because you shouldn't text and drive. And
No,
it's bad.
don't do that.
But that Siri talk to text thing is like the best thing ever. Which is really funny because Mary sounds like an Irish woman when Siri talks back to me reading
Yeah.
her text. But then again, so does everybody else.
Series,
So,
Saoirse.
my
Really.
mom, my dad. Sounds like an Irish lady.
But he texted me and he said,
We have to make this a Simon & Garfunkel song.
right. And he was correct.
Ready?
Love of mine, someday you will die. I'll be close by. In the dark, no blinding light. I try not to gates of light. Just our hands clasped so tight, searching for the heaven's spot. And heaven held aside that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul dies. I'll follow you into the dark. You have big smooth, vicious as rolling. I got my knuckles bruised by your
Radiant black, I twirl my tongue.
as you told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I
Never went back. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul embarks. I will follow you into the dark.
and you and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary.
And the soles of our shoes are all worn down. Time for sleep is now. It's nothing to cry about. 'Cause we'll hold each other soon. Back is the rules. And heaven held aside that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. There's no one beside you when your soul embarks. I will follow you into the dark. I will follow you into the dark.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, everybody.
What's up, yo?
And Tom. And Tom and everybody.
I was just looking
How
on
you
the
doing over
Facebook.
there?
I'm looking at the Facebook, looking at the show from a couple different points of view, making sure it works out. And Mary, I saw your picture of the stage. That from another point of view where I can see the ground. Like I didn't realize you're literally standing in snow.
Oh no, that's
Literally.
a real thing. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I kind
Like
of
I figured you were on a shoveled porch.
No, we're actually in the backyard. The porch is both. I don't think it'd be good for with all these lights because it's not. It's like just small enough for. And plus, the background on the deck is a swing, which is a really cool thing, but it's not like a rock and roll background. We had the choice of like the snow. We came actually. This is actually the yard. There's grass underneath the snow underneath our feet.
Yeah,
You
we're
are
on the-
literally
This heater was supposed to
standing
warm us up. It's not actually
in the
working.
snow. You're in the
Oh, yeah.
snow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
Well, I know
Well, this is
you're
rock and roll time.
standing far away from the computer, so you can't see comments, but lots of people are really appreciating the fact that you're outdoors and doing this thing hardcore. And Dan, one of your friends, bet the world $5 that that tree would eat you at some point.
The one right behind me.
Yes, because it does look like, from this point of view. You guys
There we
have
go.
you have one more song for us?
Yes, we
We
do.
got one more song.
You got one more
Once
show?
I brush all the snow.
Snow off of everything.
Yeah.
So before you hit that show, I just want to that song. I just want to say thank you all for doing this so much. I really appreciate it. This is just a little bit of music coming from our homes to your homes to keep live music going. This during COVID when so many people are unemployed and hurting. All these shows are free. They're absolutely free. But if you're working and you can afford to donate to the cause, please do donate to the cause. The majority of the monies here are going to Dan and Mary I keep a little something to keep these cool platforms going that I got where I could put comments up and do backdrops and produce the show and help things to sound as good as possible. It's such a weird world. I wish I could be there to work the mixer and make things sound like pristine and perfect like they would in a concert venue. But this, we're getting it. It sounds pretty good, and with a little bit of love, like the backdrop that you guys have, and a little bit of love like you put into the sound tonight, sounds really good out there. And thank you so much for doing it, Dan and Mary. I can't thank you enough. Let's do another one again. Let's do one of these in December. Let's plan on that one freaky day in December where it's 60 degrees.
I don't know. I kind of like the snow now. This could be our new aesthetic. We can
I
just
love
play
it.
shows in the snow. You know.
It looks like a Hollywood set. It's such a good set. It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty fancy.
Please play one more song for us. I'm going to get out of the
Of
way.
course.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank
See you
Tom.
guys later.
Tom, I mean, you keep thanking us, but thank you. You are such a staple, and you, I feel like are the vines that hold together the music scene in Camberville, and like everything comes in and out of Boston through Tom, and it's just
Yes.
like you are the most, if not one of the most important people in music, and for you to even ask us to do this is amazing. Thank you so much.
That's nice
So
of you to
of
say. I
course we're coming
appreciate
out
that.
here in the snow for you, Tom,
Yeah.
because you
Appreciate
deserve this and more. You
It's,
deserve this and more. Like this is nothing compared to how awesome you are and how much you've done for people and how much you've done for us. So thank you.
I appreciate that. I've been in my shell a little bit during this quarantine. I've done a few things here and there, but I'm starting to do more and more. I'm just getting off my ass and saying, all right, this sucks. Let's do it. So I appreciate that. That's inspiration to me. Appreciate it. I'm gonna get out of the
You're
way. This is
inspiration
about
to us.
you,
Thank you.
not me. Enough about me.
No, it's about you
let's-
too.
let's-
No,
Enough
don't do that. Don't
enough
do
about
that.
me. Let's
Don't
hear
do
you.
that.
What do
No,
you
no,
think
no.
about me? I'm just kidding. I'm out. See you later.
Little heart emoji, heart eyes emoji.
Exactly.
Wait, hang on. There we go.
That. Now you got.
I got snow on my
Snow in the first
guitar.
fret. So this was that request ages and ages ago at the end of the show. I'm so happy you can put that.
It's really weird to play with snow on your guitar.
I appreciate your commitment to it, though.
There we go.
Here it is. Open it up. All these alliterations lead into the rhythm and rhyme of these altercations between syllables and time. You know it's all just window dressing, hiding what I'm not expressing. How about this you are mine? So tear down the curtains. It's something in real. All these things can do for certain. Now suddenly, perfectly, think it's time that it was sunshine. Ooh.
Every single feeling, every little thought in my head, every tiny moment fills me with the happiest dread. Depths of which I love you, how I'm always thinking of you. Might be better left unsaid. Yeah. Tear down the curtain. I say this good stuff in here. All these things we do for certain are suddenly perfectly unclear. Said I think it's time, let a little sunshine in.
You know I never make a sound, I just put it in the ground.
sunshine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. So I'm Dan, that's Mary.
I'm Mary, that's Dan.
We're three at home. That was Tom and his, is that a koala?
I have no idea what that
I
was.
couldn't see from here. Thank you for coming to our snowy show here. This has been a whole lot of fun. You can't know the words, just sing along at home. I think we're done.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so
You're
much.
awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Is that a manatee, Tom? I can't hear you.
That's my Jerry Garcia doll. He's even missing a finger, see?
Oh, all I see is his hair. I thought he was a manatee. I'm sorry.
He's Jerry Garcia koala. Thank you
Jerry Garcia
guys
koala
so much
manatee.
for doing the
Thank
show.
you, Tom.
Uh,
Having us.
I've got more of these shows coming up. I have Savoir Faire coming up November 4th. I have Rachel Marie is playing again on November 11th. I have Julia Mark on November 17th.
Mother.
Jen Kearney on November 18th, Lisa Bastoni on November 20th, and I'm also doing a talk show every Monday night called Live Stream of Consciousness, and this week's guest is Rebecca Loby, all the way from Austin, Texas. That's going to be exciting. She's a wonderful person, hardworking human being in the music business. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Dan and Mary, so much. Appreciate it. Mary, if I was there, I'd be hitting that flask with you right now. Keep warm. Keep warm over there.
Where's the bottle?
It's over there.
We have the. It was sitting there just in case we needed it.
right in the cold, right where it should be if you're doing an outdoor show.
Right in the snow.
That's right.
Thank you guys so much. It's spectacular.
Thank you,
This
Tom.
you guys may be cold, but you warmed us up. Thank you so much.
I'm pretty warm at this point.
Right?
I can keep going. This is great.
Right on. I'm gonna leave these donation links up for a second. Please do what you can, and if you're screwed like some of us are with unemployment, and by all means, all these shows are free. Please tune in. Thank you so much for chatting us up in the chat box over here and being patient with weirdo technologies that nobody's used to, even though we're 7 months in. Thank you so much. See you guys later.
We're only 7 months in.
We're only 7 months in. That's all right. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great.
We're gonna do it. See y'all later.